Hello everyone friends. As I promised in the review, I created for you a guide on how to make the coolest poppets in the ACKI NACKI project using artificial intelligence. In our today's video, we will talk about what poppets are for, what they give to the player, which neural network is better to use, and which images are better to create. As a reminder, the Poppet tab is an eventual social network that will be deployed on the ACKI NACKI blockchain after its launch in late February 2025. It's designed for creative content. You post a Poppet image. If it is liked and actively tapped, your Poppet gets more than 15,000 taps and is among the one most popular for a certain period of time. It turns into a coin, Popcoin, around which a certain community is built. If it does not gain, it is removed from the network. In a day, you can create as many poppets as thousands of free boosts on your account, but at the same time not more than your level and not more than 24 pieces. Popcoin is the analog of memcoin in other blockchains. It is stored in the wallet of the Popcoin creator and those who tap the original Popcoin. Turning it into a coin, the more taps, the greater the number of coins. After the network is launched, Popcoins can be sold and bought. When you buy a Popcoin, you become a member of the community that is built around it. What affects the chance to mint of Poppet? It asks the number of people tapping, the total number of taps, and a good time to launch. Imagine that the Poppet with fewer taps was mined, and the Poppet with more taps was not, even though they were launched at the same time. It asks all about the fact that the Poppet that lost was not clicked by enough users, even though the total number of taps is high. The right launch time is also important, and it asks not always the same. You still have to hit it. In addition, for creating and minting Popita into Popcoin, you get boosts, which you can already use for pumping memboard. For creating a Poppet, 40 boosts. For mint it into Popcoin, 25,000. If you mint a Poppet into the collection of an existing Popcoin, it does not matter, created by you or someone else, you will get 30,000 boosts. Be careful when creating Poppets. There is a mechanism to remove unwanted content that is managed by the community. When you see unwanted content, you can click the red button in the bottom right corner and complain about the Poppet. The mechanism is automated. If a post accumulates a certain number of complaints, the author can be banned from the network for a certain period of time. The Poppets are being actively improved and refined, and for good reason. After a while, the main network will launch, and with it Phase 2. Simply put, Phase 2 will be a card game like Magic, Hearthstone, Pokemon, or Spellfire, where poppites will act as cards. The difference is that the number of cards in ACKI NACKI will tend to infinity. Each card will have a unique set of characteristics. You can beat your opponent's cards and add to your collection. They will also be traded for NACKI coins. That asks why it is so important to create and mint poppets now. So, we have figured out why we need poppets and why we need to create them. You don't have to create them. It is not necessary, but if you want to maximize your income and learn the basics of working with neural networks at the same time, I am not wasting my time. What will we need? We will need ChatGPT for prompt generation and Kling AI neural network for image generation. I will leave all the links in the description. Both neural networks can be accessed with a Google account. You don't need to register. I want to show you the steps. You figure it out. Method 1 is the easiest. Find an image that is very cool, beautiful, and you really like it. You download it from anywhere on the internet. Go to ChatGPT. Click on the paperclip symbol and upload the downloaded image. In the ChatGPT text box, we write, "Analyze this image and create a prompt to generate similar photos." Run ChatGPT. And now our prompt is ready. Copy it. Navigate to the Kling AI neural network. Select the All Images item. In the prompt window, paste the prompt you copied earlier. Just below in the Settings panel, select the 9:16 aspect ratio so that the pictures have the aspect ratio we want. A little lower on the Generating Count slider, select the number of images we want to get for one generation. I do one at a time. In total we get about 360 attempts for a month. But trust me, this will be enough for you for now. We click Generate. Wait a few seconds, sometimes up to a minute. And finally, we see our finished image. It asks already pretty good. You can repeat this 5 times, and you're bound to get a prettier version. We upload an image with the Kling Eye logo, but the logo is cropped when uploaded. Remember to crop it when creating the puppet. This is the bare minimum you need to know to get started. To get an even better result, you can work with prompt. Edit the prompt. Add and remove words and sentences. I write prompts from my head. Let me read one of my prompts to you and you can write along similar lines too. And so my prompt: create a high-quality digital image of a beautiful and very cute robot girl with an electric guitar in her hands. She should be very artistic and play the electric guitar like a heavy metal performer. She has a face indistinguishable from a human face and a robot body stylized to look human. She smiles broadly, has European facial features, and has colorful waist-length hair. The face should be especially detailed. Put her in the atmosphere of a concert hall or outdoor festival. She is disheveled but confident and mysterious. The photo shows her from waist to head. She is very cute. She is laughing and greeting her fans. The image should create a positive mood of a rock concert. Another trick is that when we ask ChatGPT to write us a prompt, we can upload 3 pictures at once. Ask to analyze them and combine this information into one image prompt. But such an attempt will be only 1 per day. We can only analyze 3 photos in 24 hours. So you can get some very unexpected results. What kind of content to create? I can't say for sure. What I can say is that despite the fact that I generated and uploaded a lot of cool images for 3 days, only one puppet was mined. The image of ACKI NACKI in someone else's thematic collection with a bear. And the image is quite mediocre compared to my other works. That asks the logic and experience. Try it out and look for it. If you've looked up to this point, you probably want to give it a try, at least for yourself. In our digital age, the ability to work with neural networks may come in handy and you will at least know the basics of this kind of activity. Don't treat it as an obligation. I personally enjoy creating images when I have free time. I have positive emotions. Stay tuned and I'll reveal more interesting things about the project. What is the connection between the ACKI NACKI app and the Die Less game? What makes the ACKI NACKI blockchain so cool? Who are its developers? How is it organized? Subscribe to the channel to find out more insider information about the project, as I am an ambassador of the project and will be among the first to know the latest news. And don't forget to put a like so YouTube will recommend this video to people more often.